Do you know how this gospel came to us? If it's this kind of Christianity we are practicing that they practice, we will not have the gospel. It would have ended with their generation. I read the story of the Moravian brothers. They sold themselves as slaves, gave the money for charity, and they were carried into France to preach the gospel. How do you explain that? You go to heaven, you will sit with them, you are a joker. What then is the definition of breakthrough? If somebody has sold himself in order to enter a city and bring Christ, how do you now define breakthrough? Because the last time you checked, all you call breakthrough is all you receive from God. If they check what you gave to God, your score is 0. So what is breakthrough? The Bible said through faith they subdued kingdom, they wrought righteousness, they obtained promises, they shut the mouth of lions, they quenched the violence of fire. Weak men were made valiant in strength. And it says some of them were tortured. In the face of deliverance, they rejected it that they may have a better resurrection. What are you seeing and what are they seeing? You are seeing success in time, they are seeing a better resurrection. You are different creatures. That's why Paul said, though our light affliction are but for a moment, they work for us an exceeding weight of glory. Why we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are unseen. That's a man that has access to light. He has access to light. The value of his life is different from ours. He lived from heaven, the weight of glory. How much light do you have? They say, come and fast. You say, Kai, I'm tired. It's 12 o'clock already. And then you go and do makeup for 2 hours. Pray in tongues for 3 hours. Hey, 3 hours. But you're on Facebook for 7 hours. You are living from the light of the sun. And when you are 70 years old, you will discover you wasted your life. When your mates are digging into Zion in tongues, it looks to you like foolishness. You have an appointment to catch. When you are 65 years old, you will discover your life was a waste. It was Mama that gave us the illustration here the last time I visited. It said if you sleep for 6 hours, 1/4 of your life you've spent it sleeping. So when you are 30 years old, you are not 30. That's what you thought was your age. You are 24 years old. And if we continue, you may discover that a 30-year-old man is actually 4 years old. That's why they don't know God. Because some of us spend 10 hours sleeping. We go to bed by 9, we wake up by 8. 10 has gone out of 24. We spend 3 hours on Facebook. When you calculate, we spend 16 hours apart from God. So if we are 30, it's actually 15 years that have lived. Out of that 15 years, maybe we pray every day for 10 minutes. So when the guy is 50 years old, his investment in eternity is not up to 6 months. How old are you? I'm 50. Then they ask the angel, how old is this man? The last time he checked, we discover he's 6 months old in the spirit. So he's a baby all his life. And then he wakes up. Thank God, I have a black jeep. That black jeep is his God. That's why we are earthly beings.